Well,
How about
thank
some
you,
mint
man.
shampoo?
Oh, I
See,
was
Final
playing
Boss.
that.
Final Boss, by the way, I think is the guy who clipped.
My audience live. Robo Karmic has spoken. On Patreon, patreon.com/KarmicX. Patronize Robo Karmic. On X, formerly known as Twitter, at Carmichael Third with a K. Processing. Hit notification bell. Hit notification bell. Ding. At least I'll give you the opportunity to correct the record with respect to me. You got me all wrong, Carm. You're misunderstanding my intent. I'm not trying to belittle you. Dude, you questioned my manhood for fucking 5 minutes. Now you want to have a powwow. Doesn't work that way. Doesn't work that way. I don't give shit the time of day. I'm not saying you're shit. But when anybody comes and tries to besmirch me, I'm just telling you where it's going to lead. It's going to lead down the road to ruin when it comes to securing an interview with my wonderment. I'm just being real with you. God, how many times must I explain myself? A fucking travesty on the back. The back would just blow up. And then once you set up all the equipment, you get to do a 4 or 5 hour DJ sesh. And then you got to tear it down, pack it up. Oh my God. So when I heard about his back pain, it really brought me back. No pun intended. E.T. It really brought me back to that time where I was so fucked in the back and I couldn't do fucking anything, everything, breathing, moving an arm, picking up something small. It doesn't matter. Your back will fucking blow up. Oh, you like Robo Karmic, huh? Well, let me see if I have him. Robo Karmic activated. Final boss. Robo Karmic is the best character you've ever made. Thank you. The final boss has weird attraction to Robo Karmic. He probably wants to build one himself and do unspeakable things to it in privacy of Sonic the Hedgehog bedroom. He averts the eyes of his Sonic plushie when he plays with Robo Karmic. Leave Robo Karmic alone, final boss. Oh, settle down, Kim. Quit being so sensitive. Can you take a joke? I have made so many Miss Jones stories. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. For 20 years. Over 20 years. 21 or 22 about years. I've been producing comic books. Miss Joan, Jenny Jugs, Lola Hooters. You know, classy names, people. Robo Nurse, that's 4. Barbara 79, it's a cop story. A spy story, a genie series. The list goes on and on. I know, I'm a clever, when it comes to names, I'm so fucking clever. I didn't want to, literally, I wanted to say, yes, this is what this is. And it's in the name of the character. And yes, she was born with that name. She didn't give that name to herself. Same with Jenny Jugs. They were born into the name. Angie versus Yulia. It's a spy story. Russian spy female, American spy female. And here's how it happens. They they get closer to discovering the same person, but it's happening over in Europe, it's happening over in America, and then eventually they cross paths, these two women. Then they fight and get down to some heavy lesbian action. It's called Angie X Yulia. Another one, Mamazon. There's a woman named Tina Mamazon. She's an American kung fu artist, and she's going to travel to China to learn from the best kung fu master that's up in the mountains. So it's about her tales of traveling. Everyone, of course. Everyone. JuggWorld comics, yes. Every female character will have tits bigger than a god, bigger than their heads. They're going to be massive, of course. That's what JuggWorld's about. It's like a one-stop shop for all of that shit. So that was my big aspirations. JuggWorld Comics is where it's going to bring all these ideas in. There's another one called Jocelyn. That's like a Conan the Barbarian, but it's a female barbarian. God, I have a lot. I got to read through the fucking list of all these series that I have in development. The thing that sucks, it takes time. I write a story, it probably produced within like 2 years because there's such a succession of projects that come before it. A lot of erotic comics. And I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. I got to be proud of something. I sunk 20 fucking years of my life into producing dialogues and such for that world. And I wish I could still do it. And I can still do it, I mean. I wish I had more time for it. You know. Ah. Is your female cousin, interesting. Mr. School teacher can't spell this morning. Didn't you have your coffee? Oh. Old school futuristic view of space. Jenny Juggs, she's a world explorer. She was born and raised on a farm, and after she grew old, she wanted to take on the world. But her naivete will cause her issues along the way. Jocelyn, that's the female Conan the Barbarian. Lola Hooters is a LA model. Like, in her life. It's a modern story. Melody is still in the vein of Old West, but with a steampunk influence. Mermaid Nina, it's a take on The Little Mermaid. Milkula It's about a milk-loving vampire. Miss Joan, that's the main series that I've done for years. Miss Rose, that's the cuckold story. She's got a husband, and she has to barter with her sexuality, and her husband doesn't like it all that much. RGB is a take on Power Rangers. It's a red, green, and blue woman in getup, and yeah, they work together, and they have their own robots. They're giant robots and shit. Robo Nurse Becky, that's the mind-controlled woman. Oh, how could I forget Wonder Candy? The thing about Wonder Candy, she's a superhero with, like, dare I say, a Willy Wonka vibe. But the thing, she creates candy balls from her tits. So they pop right out of the cleavage like a Tic Tac dispenser. And they often add superpowers, like cinnamon fire will burn the ground with her breath. You know, it's shit like that. Excuse me. There is some overarching connections that will be established. You know what's awesome about these series? They're all independently created, but you can write them to connect with each other. So this is my this is going to be the marvel of tits.
Good. Let's go.
They're not even in the Dabbleverse.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Your clipping of my show sucks dick.
Without Dave, I wouldn't be here.
Oh, now we know who to blame.
If you enjoyed this clip, you can thank the ultimate life form by using the super tip link in the description. Do it or don't.
Final Boss. That's right, Final Boss. I love Final Boss.
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Dave, where are you, David?